My name is Emily, and this is the story of the most beautiful part of my life, my first love. School-time love, something that, in one way or another, becomes a part of everyone's life. I was in ninth grade when I fell in love with Ryan. He was the quietest boy in the class, always lost in his books and assignments. He never talked much, never had an attitude, just a simple, sincere guy. I don't know when I started noticing him, but I remember the exact moment I felt something. It was a rainy afternoon, and our teacher hadn't come to class. While everyone was busy chatting and laughing, I sat by the window, watching the raindrops race down the glass. That's when I saw him, sitting alone, scribbling something in his notebook. There was something about him, something peaceful. Days passed, and I found myself stealing glances at him, hoping he would look back. But he never did. He was always lost in his own world. It was frustrating and exciting at the same time. Then one day, our teacher paired us up for a science project. My heart raced when I heard our names together. For the first time, we had to talk, really talk. And that's when I discovered how kind and genuine he was. He wasn't quiet because he was shy. He was just someone who observed more and spoke less. As we spent time together, I realized I didn't just like him, I was falling for him. It wasn't like the movies, no grand gestures or dramatic confessions. It was in the little things. The way he would wait for me before going to the library, how he would remember my favorite color, or how he would silently push my lunchbox closer when I forgot to eat. One evening after school, we were walking back home when he suddenly stopped. "Emily," he said, looking nervous, I think I really like you." I laughed, not because it was funny, but because I had been waiting to hear those words for so long. "Took you long enough," I whispered, smiling. That was it. No fancy proposal, no dramatic music. Just two kids, standing on an empty road, confessing their feelings under a sky that had just stopped raining. We didn't make big promises, and life eventually took us on different paths. But even today, whenever it rains, I smile, because somewhere in those raindrops, our story still exists.